Take two.
Welcome back. Another drink. We're making drinks. It's been a while since we set up and made a drink.
This feels so official. No.
We're officially making a drink.
It's been a minute.
What's the name of the drink we're making today?
Scotch Lady.
Where'd we find the recipe?
In that book.
In this book. So we've had this book for a while. We've read through it, but we've never used a recipe out of it.
No, we have not.
Death & Company, well-known, famous
Craft cocktail
bar in the East Village,
New York
Manhattan.
City.
Opened in 2007.
I'm David Kaplan, owner of Gin & Luck, best known for Death & Company. We've come out with a couple of books, and kind of cocktail culture is kind of our driving force, foundation, and passion. So Death & Co. New York has been around for 14 years. New York is, when I ask people to tell me about New York or how they describe it, they usually say great cocktails, nice service, and really dark.
So we finally pulled a recipe out of here today. We had to go to the store, so we went to Total Wine for a few things that we needed. So it's a Scotch
whiskey drink.
And you have the recipe on your phone, so we don't need to have the book.
I do. There's a lot going on in this recipe. I'm like, you chose a doozy of a recipe for our like first cocktail back,
Scotch
doing
Lady.
it like officially. Should I just make it, or you want to talk about it first?
The Scotch that it called for was slightly different. They called for a brand called
It was called
Grouse.
Famous Grouse.
It was quality Scotch, so when we found it in the store, it was in this like 2-gallon jug.
It was this giant bottle, and we're like, we're not buying all that.
We've done that before. We bought like way huge bottles of a certain
Stuff we're
liquor
never
for a
gonna
recipe,
drink.
and then we never use it. But so this was selected because it happened to occupy the spot next to that on the shelf.
Right.
Which turns out this is a smoky Scotch blend. So
For Pete's sake.
For Pete's sake. So it might change the recipe a little bit. And the story goes that Pete, the maltster at the distillery, was roasting the malt, and he put way too much peat into the oven. And when the manager of the distillery went outside, he saw this huge cloud of smoke hovering over the whole distillery. And he said, "For Pete's sake!"
Come on. You made that up.
I didn't make that up, but it sounds like something I would have made up.
Oh
It was like on the
God.
website or one of the reviews.
That's hilarious.
So the distillery is Angus Dundee Distillers in Scotland.
Perfect.
So, and then as you go through, we can talk about what else is in it, but there's a few other things in it. Like you said,
Yeah,
it was a little bit of
a few hundred other things in it.
Stop.
I know, I'm just kidding. It's just because I'm like rusty and
You're out of
it's been a
practice.
minute. And like, he chose an egg white drink. It's an egg white drink.
Well, but
Like,
we use
I know.
which we'll talk about, the
I'm
bar
nervous
sugar
about how this is
in
gonna
lieu
go.
of the egg whites.
Right. So whenever you're going to use an egg white in a drink, you do it because you want that foam on the top. So you put everything in here with no ice first. So you do what they call a dry shake first to make the foam. But like Kevin said, we'll talk about that when we get to it. Recipe calls for 1.5 ounces of the Scotch. So we're going to use 3 ounces. Oh my God, it smells so good. It smells so good. It's so smoky.
Very smoky.
If you like that kind of thing. It smells really
But
good.
it does smell like the liquid smoke that some people use in smoked cocktails. You don't think so?
I mean, it smells smoky. Yeah. I don't know. I think it smells good. Okay, so that's 3 ounces of Scotch. I don't think we've ever made a Scotch cocktail before. I don't think we have.
Whiskey and bourbon.
Yeah. So this is fun. Let's see. It wants 1/2 ounce of the apple brandy.
The
so we're
apple
gonna
brandy.
use
We didn't even
an
talk
ounce
about
of it.
the apple brandy.
We didn't talk about the apple brandy.
Laird's Applejack Smooth Blend.
Whoever Laird is.
Yeah. It says America's oldest family-run distillers. Oldest.
Family run.
Oh, right. If it's
Not
run,
oldest
if it's not
distiller.
run by a family, then
Then who wants it?
all right, 80 proof.
Okay, so 1 ounce of this.
And literally
'cause we're
like an
doubling up.
apple-based liquor or
Eh,
spirit.
It doesn't really smell appley.
Well, I get a little bit of
A
apple.
little bit?
Yeah,
I don't
it's
know.
sweet. It's
I don't really
definitely
get it.
gonna cut.
Well, we
counter
got some other sweeteners coming up, so yeah.
And how much?
I'm making a mess. Well, the recipe says 1/2 ounce, so we're using 1 ounce. Lemon juice. I didn't get lemons, so we're going to use this. Is it organic?
You had
I think
already
it's
opened
like I pre-opened
Almost
it.
dropped it.
Organic lemon juice. They want 3/4 of an ounce, so we're gonna do 1.5 ounces. Makes a funny sound. That's 1/2 ounce. And that's 1 ounce.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of lemon juice.
It's a lot of lemon juice.
You need this to get the foam going.
When
I'm
life
guessing.
gives you lemons, you make a Scotch
You make
drink.
a Scotch drink, yeah. Let's see, what else? 3/4 of an ounce of simple syrup.
Sugar water.
Sugar water. A lot of sugar, which is good. You need it to cut all
The
that
smoke.
lemon. The
And
lemon
all
and
the
the
lemon.
smoke, yeah. That's 1 ounce. It's getting messy over here.
Gotta break some eggs to make
Right.
an omelet.
That's the simple. 1/4 of an ounce of grenadine. So we're gonna
Is
do
grenadine sweet as well?
1/2 ounce. Yep. It's like, a lot of people think that grenadine is like a cherry syrup, but it's actually pomegranate. There's a lot going on in there. And then 1 egg white. So I get nervous using actual egg whites. I've done it before, but it kind of freaks me out a little bit. So we found this bar sugar
Which takes the place of
powder, which, right, exactly, that's what it's made for. It's made to replace an egg white in a cocktail. So for each egg white, you want 2 tablespoons of this stuff. Oh, it's not gonna fit in there. What am I gonna do?
Oh, no.
It's not gonna fit in
So
there.
is this a tablespoon?
That's a tablespoon. Oh my God, it's gonna be a mess. Just do it over the thing, maybe. That way.
Brilliant!
That way, if a little
Do
bit
it over
extra
the
falls
drink.
in. So we need 4 of those.
Oh my.
It's gonna be a lot.
Are you sure?
Maybe just under, yeah. That's 1.
Very unscientific.
2, that's 2.
Oh, there's a lot of this. You should
Yeah.
you want to do 3?
No, I wanna do what it says.
All right. Well, we're getting some slop,
3.
so we'll do a little short here.
Oh, that's a lump right there.
That's all right. You're gonna stir it up, right, and shake it.
Well, you gotta shake it. A little bit more. Okay. So like I was saying earlier, whenever you are doing an egg white drink or even this powder, you want to dry shake first. So that just means shake it without the ice. Seems weird, dry shake, but that's all it means. Shake it without the ice. Why'd you back away?
So you don't hit me in the
Back away.
face with the glass.
Shake, shake, shake. I'm like double checking to make sure I didn't forget anything.
You need the ice now?
And then, yeah.
Just a cup of ice? I believe it.
Cup of ice, yeah,
A cup of ice.
yeah.
Like just a pint glass full of ice?
I mean, maybe a little bit less than that. I'm just
Crushed
gonna
or-
keep shaking. No, it doesn't matter. My arms are getting tired.
You gotta shake till I get back?
I am. I'm just gonna keep shaking till you get back. Woo, I can smell the smoke.
back.
You will. That's more than enough.
More than enough.
More than enough. Oh my gosh, my arms are tired.
You get a little workout.
Yeah, a little workout. Okay. Woo-wee.
Ice.
Ice, ice, baby.
Yo, VIP. Let's kick it. Ice, ice, baby.
Oh, and our little Hughes and Bruce glass. Nice. Nice. Hughes and Bruce glass. Now we're going to put ice in there,
Oh, do you need to shake again?
and then I can use this one. And then we're going to shake it again. And this is just to chill it down.
You have a strainer. And we have
Woo!
your favorite glasses.
The coupe glass.
Coupe glass.
And not just because I like the coupe glass, but because
I
it
can
says...
smell the smoke.
The smoke,
from
right?
here.
It's amazing. It says to serve in a coupe glass. Let's see. So I'm going to do this. It keeps leaving me. I'm going to do this.
You bar rag or anything?
I have this little, I'm good. I'm going to have you do the garnish while I strain the drinks
What's the garnish?
into the glass. Just 1 cherry.
Ooh, you're filthy
For
black
each-
cherries.
So just put 1 cherry like in the middle of each one of these. We have these little like stainless steel bar picks. Good luck with that.
Why is it hard to get them on there?
And so you want to double strain. This isn't something I do on a regular basis. Oh, look at how pretty and pink that is.
Ah, that was a movie.
I know, right? I'm just gonna go back and forth because I want to make sure that I get an even pour on both of them. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. Do you see it? Like spilling everywhere? And see the little bit of foam happening on the top of the
Oh, that's what the egg
top
whites
of the
are supposed
drinks? That's what the powder does. Or if we had used an egg white, that's what the egg whites would
I'm
have done.
holding them here because they're dripping.
Wait, I'm not quite ready
I
yet.
know, but they're dripping.
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Teamwork.
Oh my
Oh, it's
God,
dripping.
look how pretty it is.
They are good looking drinks
It's
so
really
far.
pretty. I'm really excited about this. I want to try to get as
If
much
they
of
don't
the
taste good, they at least look.
I want to try to get as much of the foam out as I can.
All
Okay.
right.
It's going to be messy. And there we go. Okay. And that's it. Just put them on there.
Do they go
like
across?
lay it across. Yep. Yep. There you go.
All right,
Scotch Lady.
I'll hide your mess.
Oh my God. It's going to fall over. Now can we try them? Now?
Now we can try.
Now we can try them? Smell it first. Mmm.
Oh, it's very interesting because there's that center line, which is that peaty smoke that
Yeah,
we had,
yeah.
but it's surrounded with a little bit of like a sweet, fruity.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't wait to try
This
this.
might be really good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
That's still smoky, but it
Oh.
is good.
there is so much going on. I forgot about the lemon. The lemon, if it weren't for the lemon, I feel like it does a nice job of cutting like the smoke and the sweet.
That bitter smoke. Again, I get.
I'm clapping for the drink. I'm clapping. It's so good.
And again, I describe it as kind of like a medicinal smoke, which some.
I don't understand
some
what that
smoke,
means.
Some smoke, some whiskey.
I've
There's
Never heard of that before.
peaty. That's kind of a description. But the point is, it hits you quick, and it dissipates quickly, and then
Yeah,
that
it
sweet
does.
juice, then that sweet juice
Right.
envelopes it and takes over, and it's a little creamy.
Right. We've had cocktails before where, to your point, the smoke kind of lingers, where the next day you almost feel like you smoked a pack of cigarettes. This doesn't do that.
That's
Right.
usually with the ones that are truly
You
smoked.
get the
like
you get
we-
the
that
smoke
are
right in the
infused
very
with smoke.
beginning, and then it kind of just goes away.
No, I'm a fan of this.
This is amazing.
Scottish Lady?
Scotch Lady.
Scotch.
Scotch Lady.
Hence Scotch.
Correct.
Although you may have to make up a new name because you added the peat smoke, which isn't part of the
Smoky Scotch Lady.
smoking Scotch Lady.
I don't know. I am a fan of our first ever Scotch cocktail. Right? First one.
Oh, that's damn good.
First one's a winner. And the foam, see how it foamed up so nice? Right? Even without the egg
It's
white?
a pretty good experience.
It's great. Nice job.
It was all you. I just did the
Well,
heavy
you
looking.
picked it.
The heavy looking on.
You picked it. He literally just opened up the book at random earlier this afternoon and went, this one, right here.
There was a few that jumped out at us that we were interested in. There's a lot
Mm-hmm.
of recipes in this book. There's like 300 pages of different recipes, all based on the spirit. So we'll browse.
We'll
the book.
definitely be pulling out the book from time to time, right? If this first cocktail is any indication of what else is to be found in there.
All right. Well, we worked out the kinks, blew the dust off some of the equipment, decided we'd make a drink for real here. And
It was a
It
winner.
was a winner. That good.
I know, right? I know, right? What if it was terrible?
We would lie and say that it was a great drink.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Oh,
Yeah.
cheers.
3 cheers.
Cheers.
Next time. New drink next time.